now back up to that bottom lane, which is pushing in.
S4 is just dominating this game right now. VP, they can't afford to leave their base by themselves in this situation because S4 will hunt you down every single time. That combination of the Ion Shell where he slows you and is able to blink on top of you, does a ton of damage, you can't fight back into it. This almost reads to me that the Silencer has to get a Hex as fast as he can, or even something like the Yule Scepter, because even with the Hex, I think he would struggle to stay alive against the Queen of Pain who just BKBs. Yeah, he's going to grab one right now. He's really close to it, just 700 gold off, and with that timing, I think they just go for the tier 2 bottom, maybe even smoke up, and just try to end the game. But even their high ground is kind of bad. Storm Spirit plus Silencer aren't the heroes that you necessarily want to be on the high ground. You want them to counter-initiate, so it's going to be up to Lil getting an Aghanim Scepter so he has 3 birds to be able to go for safe tower pushes.
Right.
Otherwise, you have to go for a gank beforehand.
What about our Storm Spirit? He's got 2,300 gold right now. He still is going to have issues with the Black Hole. Does he go for BKB?
No. I think that the Black Hole is something you can't really play for, especially if you have a BKB, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Going for a Hex of your own is probably one of the better bets, just so you can get the Hex off on Puppy before he gets his Crimson Guard off.
So double Scythe of Ice potentially for VP. You see S4 now building into that sort of carry Queen of Pain, going the right-click damage build, Orchid, BKB, and now an Assault Cuirass.
VP's team is going to be so hard, or Secret's team, sorry, is going to be so hard to fight into. You've got an Assault Cuirass and a Crimson Guard with a mech. Actually, Guardian Greaves. That team is just tanky. It's gonna be nearly impossible to cut through that with the physical damage that VP currently have. Like, they need their Lina to pretty much become a core at this point.
And she is kind of on her way. FNG has Yule Scepter, Point Booster, and another 2,000 gold to start building into the Yags.
Okay, so the Hex is completed. You probably just take control right now with the gem and then go for a kill. The Aegis is going to fade relatively soon. They have to make something happen on the map.
Team Secret definitely know this, though. I mean, they're sitting so passively here in the middle lane. Same goes with bottom. S4 and Zai are essentially waiting for someone to show up, and if no one does, they'll start pressuring that tier 3.
The issue is that VP don't want to leave this mid area, but at the same time, you can't ignore what's happening at bottom. You don't want to waste the Aegis.
And Illidan, there it is. Jump in, Arteezer, going to be able to grab him instantly. Hexed up, though, and G in some serious trouble. He's trying to get rid of that Aegis. The Global Silence is popped. And G will actually jump himself away. VP maybe waiting for the counter initiation.